Now that we have set up the slideshow, we should continue with the front page. So we're going to create a page. So I'm going to go to Pages. And a good habit is to always delete the sample page on a fresh install. Okay, now I'm going to create a new one. Business layout. And now we're going to leave the content blank. And very important is to select the template. Now we're going to choose the front page business layout and click publish. Okay, I'm going to add a menu so we can access the page. A menu, we select the page business layout that we've just created, click add to menu, and now I'm going to drag the page, the link, underneath the home, so it will be a child page and will appear in the drop down. Click save, and if we refresh the page, here it is underneath the home link. All we have to do now is set up the front page options. So I'm going to click on the Duotive admin panel, click on the front page, and on the business tab we have these options, and now I'm going to go through them and fill them out and explain them as well. So the first one is enable intro. Okay, this by default is set to yes, so we're going to have to insert a text here. Let's say welcome to Duotive Three. I'm going to paste in some lorem ipsum and click save. And now if we go to the page that we just created, you can see that the intro is enabled. And of course you don't need to create a submenu. I'm just creating it just for the sake of this video. So by the end of these videos we will have all the front page types here in the drop down. Now the next thing we need to do is create some posts. We have here enable front page posts, so it's set to yes and it's set to 3 columns. So let's just create some posts, and we're going to create a category, and I'm just going to call it blog. Add new category, so here it is. And now we're just going to create some normal posts. We're going to click on add new, enter a title. So okay, paste in some lorem ipsum and click on the more button to add a more tag. And it's a good habit to always click on the HTML and make sure that this code right here, the more tag, is on a single line like this. Okay, and now we're going to add a featured image. So I'm going to click here on set featured image, select files, select my file, make sure it is on full size, and use as featured image. Close, publish, and I forgot to add it to the blog category that we just created, so I'm gonna check the blog and update. Okay, let's go back to the front page manager and select the categories for the posts and select the block category and hit save. Refresh the page and here it is. Now I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to add a couple of more posts and we'll see the end result. Now that I have created some posts, we can refresh the page and see what happens. So we have 3 columns as mentioned on the front page manager. So let's go back there and let's set it to 4 columns and just click save for now. 4 columns, and as you can see it changes to 4 columns, but we also need to change the number of posts. So if we selected 4 columns and we want just 1 row, we're going to need to select 4 posts per line. So here it is. You also have the option to select 8 posts or 8, 12, 16, 20 or 24 posts. If you select 8 posts, you guessed it already, it will use 2 rows. Now let's continue. Enable the front page bottom. Let's just set it to no for now and see what happens. So now we only have these columns and the intro active. Now if we select the front page bottom to yes, and we have a content scroller, and we can set a content scroller title, so content scroller, and we're going to use 1/2 of the site's width, and we're going to use the block category, and we're going to use all of the posts. As mentioned in the tooltip, if we type -1, all the posts will be used. Save changes, refresh, and here is the content scroller. Now as you can see, there is some blank space left here. That's because there are widget areas here. So let's just add a quick widget. I'm going to go to widgets in the appearance, and we're going to search for business, front page business, area 1 right here, and let's add a widget, a meta widget, and call it meta. Click save, close that, and in area number 2 we're going to add links. Save, refresh the page, and here is our business layout.